Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Isaac Galindo to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Fourth down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Brought in right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Throw here, third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
And this one touchdown inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at third and very long. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Play action now with Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and a lone yard coming up. On the counter, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Purdy looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Complete to Derrick Henry. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play fake with Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd now.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. The tight end in motion now. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out now to his left. Throwing for the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
49ers closing in, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Caught for big yards on the right side. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on second and short. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Trying to get it with the option. He's got the first down grab and still going. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. The window to return it. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Offense to the line, second down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. This one's quickly to Jennings. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. On the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Jones trying again now on second and 10. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. To the air once more. Here's Jones. This is Cox going right back to Pearson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. First and 10 from the 32. Now Jackson off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They've got first down here from the 36. They toss right side to Henry. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, middle. To what? 180. Head shot.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Now pitch it to Henry. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
They pitch it out to him here. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. San Francisco calls it second timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And they'll pitch it out to him. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner, and that should all but do it here. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
180. Sit up.
Oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. There's another for it. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on 4 logs.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white...